different type of timed write this time. I did a counting up, so I set my timer and then wrote up to the end of the minute. So essentially this page is, I have something I'm going to write about and write as long as I want, but it's timed in the sense of counting up. So instead of fixing the amount of time in advance, it's the fixing a page, one side, 8.5 by 11 inch piece of paper, fixing the topic, which is this time biographical write on King Charles III. I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle, and today is Tuesday, 18 June 2024, and so it took me 27 minutes, like 27.00 kind of thing. Okay, but like, yeah, and then, you know, write it out and then get it down at the end, by the end. Okay, before the next minute kind of thing. So here we go. Biography exercise, 27-minute timed write on King Charles III, written 18 June 2024 by Tanis Coralee Leonhardi. Writing started 6:24 a.m. My name is Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, and I am a she, her, hers of Seattle. You may not know me, but you will know this one-page biography of a man named King Charles III. I was born in approximately 1993, and growing up, my sister, approximately 3 years my elder, would collect information on Prince William and Prince Harry and talk to me about it, or leave the magazines sitting around the house. Neither I found appealing to me. About the turn of the millennium, she brought some books into the house. I already knew I wouldn't find anything interesting. Nonetheless, I decided to flip through them. After all, it was not like I was reading them. I was a slow reader, and that would take me ages. A picture stood out with a man more handsome than I had ever seen. I could not figure out who it was, so I read some of the text to figure it out. Someone they called Prince Charles. So to me, King Charles, no Roman numerals, as I had not lived in a time of a King Charles before. He was my soulmate. This was the first time I fell in love where I was able to tie the term soulmate with him at the time. He awakened my libido, my sex drive. I was approximately 8 years of age, and he was approximately 51 years of age. A few years later, some of my female friends were placing bets on who would be the next king. Everyone was going with Prince William. I pointed out that it was kind of mean to not want a child to outlive their parent. Was that a threat? Was that a threat? It's a period. It's punctuation after the threat thing. Per their logic, Prince William was the son of the decoy of Prince Charles, and better, and what they wanted, so the world would bow to them to give them what they wanted. We were living in the Seattle area. Since succession worked by heir, Prince Charles would have to die before his mother to not be king. I pegged their behavior as disgusting. Not everyone cares about the health and well-being of children. One of the ladies took my stance and went with Charles as king as well. In 2012, I was raped when studying abroad in the Republic of South Africa. When I was raped multiple times on multiple occasions. At the time, the country was in the Commonwealth of Nations. What government should I blame? Obama-Biden administration? Figurehead monarchy? Or Commonwealth of Nations Parliament and Prime Minister? Personally, away with the Prime Minister and Parliament already! Exclamation point. Second party to blame is the Biden-Obama administration. Perhaps it is time original peoples are restored. Will he and I meet in this lifetime? Today is Tuesday, 18 June 2024. One of my soulmates died the year my dad graduated from high school, 1977. At least King Charles and my life overlap this time. In our castle, the squirrels want to live/stay. My book biographies can live in rooms as available/applicable. Guests are our biological family, my biographies, my soulmates. Since the press does not publish about my soulmate with me as his soulmate, instead publishing misinformation, clearly they do not want to see his and my children grow up, if we have any. No need for public coverage of his and my babies. Per the lack of interest published by the press across the universe, they prefer their misinformation/fiction instead. Goes to show, while some people claim to care about children, in reality they do not. We do not want to expose our children to leeches. Another of my soulmates, Leon Marchand, wants to come and discuss French any nipple treatment with my King Charles, as well as my nipple treatment for my soulmate. Writing ended 6:51 a.m. Total time 27 minutes. Yes, so the whole argument for Prince William, who isn't actually the biological son nor stepson or anything like that of my King Charles, was that Prince Charles would die a premature death before his mom died. So then it would just go straight to Prince William, which is really screwed up. Like, why wish death and premature death? I really hope the people who made those bets did not have children, because wishing death at a premature age on Prince Charles is indicative of them wanting that for their own children, so they go to hell no matter what, even if their child doesn't die young. But I personally would. My parents didn't do that. My parents loved me. Not all parents love their children.